New world.
All right, Peoria. Woo. Let's talk about dicks. Seriously, I've got a big problem with the term cocksucker. When people say like it's a bad thing, it's like I've never met a cocksucker I didn't like, personally. So yeah, next time you're looking at your wife sucking your dick, I meant girlfriend. Wives don't do that. Just look her right in the eyes and you cocksucker. No, speaking of dicks, by a show of hands, who has ever broken theirs? Just me. All right. Well, it's an interesting story. I was dating this chick for, I don't know, 2 weeks, and it was the first night we were actually intimate. It was a Sunday night. Things were starting to get hot and heavy. I'd love to tell you that I was thunder fucking the shit out of her. No, I was like a 3-pump chump. Like, it was, ow. I reached down. I can't get my hand around it. I'm not joking. This is a true story. So, about a half an hour later, I'm walking into the emergency room. Waddling gingerly like an altar boy walking out of the priest's office. Like, it was pretty bad. I walk in, nobody. Not anybody in the waiting room, nobody behind the kiosk, nothing. But, luckily for me, there was a clipboard. So, name, Joseph Byron. Reason for visit. Well, the line wasn't long enough for me to write that I could piss around a fucking corner. So, I just wrote, swelling. It's about 10 minutes later, this old lady walks out with a clipboard. Joseph? And me, being annoyed at this point, so they bring me back to the little triage room. And the lady's sitting there and she asks me, okay, so how did this happen? I said, I'm annoyed at this point. I'm not joking. I looked her in the face and I said, I was having sex with my girlfriend. I gave her a deep one to the left and I felt a snap. She looked at me like I offered her a shit and smegma sandwich. Like she had just come from her Sunday night prayer group. Like, I'm sorry. So they bring me back to my room and hand me a gown, which basically was now the curtain for the show. And she tells me they have an all-female staff. I'm like, great. So I'm like, so does that mean I'm going to see a new face in here every 5 minutes? She's like, no, sir. We are way more professional than that here. Bullshit! Seriously, every 5 minutes. And it was great. It was the story of my life, basically. As far as luck goes, my dick is now as big as it's ever going to be. I've got a bunch of hot nurses that want to come look at it, and I can't use it at all. So, at the end of the night, they give me they determined that they're not going to do surgery. Yes. Because I find out that surgery means they peel my dick like a banana. And they find the hole and sew it up. Yeah, you can't use Fix-A-Flat for that. So they basically give me some painkillers and send me on my way. So I'm gingerly now walking in basketball shorts and a cut-off t-shirt, walking towards the exit. Now, where the kiosk was originally empty, it is now full. And the doctor is in there too. And I look down, I look up, and I see everyone, and they look down. And I start laughing, and then they start laughing. And the doctor says, well, I'm sorry, we've never had something like that come through the ER before. And the girlfriend then says, yeah, she's still with me. She goes, this actually happened to my sister and her boyfriend. Well, I later found out that he actually had morning wood and rolled over, and apparently his kickstand couldn't support the weight. So it wasn't through like our situation. But But the doctor, I swear to God, looks at my girlfriend and goes, "You and your sister and your iron vaginas." All right, that's my time, guys. If you guys want for $5, I'll show you my dick in the bathroom. Thanks.
Oh, you can see that guy's dick.